All right, welcome race fans. We are back tonight with the Lucky Dog Sim Racing Xfinity Series here at Talladega for their season finale. A lot on the line here for one person, and we will get to that in just a minute here. But looking at it right now, Charles Johnson is at the top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the race analytics coming into tonight. 66-degree air temperature, 70-degree track temperature. They're doing 75 laps here. That's 199.5 miles. Tire window about 50 to 60 laps. We may see them do a two-tire change out there from time to time. Depends. Fuel window about, they are running 58% fuel correct tonight, Dwayne, because we didn't, that snuck up on us last night.
That is correct, 58%. Okay. And
okay,
four sets of tires.
4 sets of tires, okay. So they're doing about 19 to 23 laps on the fuel, and pit road speed 55 miles an hour. All right, taking a look at the points, and this is where it comes in here. Michael Pegg, actually officially, okay, I'm going to say, does have the championship here for the Xfinity Series. Now, if y'all remember, last Wednesday he clinched the Cup Series. That was one series. Last night he clinched the Truck Series. That was Series 2. And tonight he has the Xfinity Series. So Triple Crown on the cusp here tonight of Michael Pegg winning the Triple Crown. And he's proved it once again. We were just talking to him about this a few minutes ago. About nobody's done it in this league yet. It's not something that you hear of constantly. I have heard it. Dwayne, you talked about you have won Triple Crowns in a league. So it can be done. And we're wondering if it can be done again by somebody else maybe next season other than Michael Pegg. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. But he does have a 63-point lead tonight over Todd Siebels. And Paul Witt in third, 88 points back. Gary Slapinski, 91 points back in fourth. Al Cena in fifth, 99 points back. Everett Lane in sixth, 100 points behind. Richard Sanchez in seventh. He is 129 back. Randolph Richard in eighth place, he's 134 back, and I'm not sure. Is he in there tonight? I haven't seen him yet.
I believe so.
Is he in there? Okay, well, I know he said he had COVID. He had COVID, but he said he would be here tonight, and okay, he is in there. Very good. Gary Whitmer in ninth, 144 back, and Thomas Holder that won the Truck Series last night, the Truck Series race, not the championship, but the race last night. He is 150 points back in 10th. Dwayne?
Mike Sells in 11th, 159 back. Don Davis in 12th, 166 behind. Dean Wilkinson is in 13th. He is 180 back. Cody Nigos is in 14th. He is 200 points back. Jacob Edson 15th, 212 back. Robert DuPont in 16th, 221 behind. Frank Ramuglia in 17th, 223 back. Brian Pierce is in 18th. He is 238 back. David Casey in 19th. He is 257 back. And Sandy Curtis is rounding out the top 20. He is 268 behind the leader.
I'm not doubting your word, but are you sure you've seen Randolph Richard in there? I'm not doubting you. I'm looking and I don't see his name.
You know what? I was looking at Richard Sanchez.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, Gumbo said he was going to be here tonight. So, maybe he'll be strolling in here a little bit because I'm sure the West Wing's going to be, they're kind of split up now with all of them having COVID. So right. We'll see if the West Wing shows up tonight. Hey, Brendan, how you doing? Yeah, there he is. He's in there. He's watching. Well, I thought you were going to race tonight, Randy. I don't know what he goes by. Randy, Richard, Gumbo, I don't know. Whatever he goes by. But anyhow, I thought you were racing tonight, buddy. Well, anyhow. All right, so we got a few things here to get to real quick. I do kind of want to talk a little bit about a couple of things here real quick. Looking at the sponsors here for this season, it's been a great season, a great bunch of sponsors. Sci-Fan Logistics out of Gainesville, Georgia. They've got 500 employees. They're across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, the leading logistics in the U.S., so that's pretty cool. American Paint and Renovation, I wanted to give a special shout out to Sid and Chris Theus, if I'm saying that correctly. I want to give a very special thank you to them for being a sponsor. Michael was saying that he is going to dedicate this race to the championship. I think that's what he said. Didn't he say that? The championship?
Yes.
Yeah. This championship that he will win tonight, okay, is going to be dedicated to Sid and Chris at American Paint and Renovation. That is a sponsor for one of the sponsors for tonight, so he's dedicating that race to them. So thank you to Sid and Chris for being on board. 30 years experience, top rated service. So they do commercial and residential at 33 states. Russell Landscaping, 35 years experience with 400 employees out of the Southeast. They're the largest privately held Georgia-based landscaping firm. And a special thank you to FOC, Fiber Optics Construction, Billy Jones out of Brazelton, Georgia, with 55 years of experience. All right, looking at Tim's Upholstery. Got 40 years of experience out of Duluth, Georgia. They do cars, boats, and trucks. So make sure you look them up. And also Cajun Outboards, located in Addis. If I'm saying that right, I don't know, Addis, whatever. Come out and visit them. This nice facility. Meet the owner, Mike Onkale, and his staff. And if you're shopping for a boat, look up Kirk Elaine. He's your man. He'll put you in one. They have a huge selection of boats, fishing boats, bay boats, pontoon boats, gator tail boats. I don't know what a gator tail boat is, but you boaters may know that. And they do maintenance and repair and also install accessories. So make a trip, come and see them. You'll be glad you did. And I believe that's all of the sponsors. Yeah, that's all the sponsors we have. But yeah, pretty cool sponsorship from these guys. Great bunch, and they so glad that they've been on board. All right, well, folks, we're going to step away for.
Before we do, Rudy, couple of shout outs to some of the guys who make the league. You know what it is. Michael Pegg, of course, we all know. Estel Fields, Brian Pierce does a lot. So thanks to him for all that he does for this league.
Yes.
And Frank Ramuglia as well. Absolutely.
Yeah. A big shout out to Brian Pierce. I mean, all the behind scenes work that he does, that would not be possible. It would not be possible for these guys to race each and every night that they race without Brian Pierce. So thank you to Brian. So, all right, we'll be right back after the national anthem, folks.
say, stand of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, gave way for the land of the free. In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's just getting started here. Well, been started, I should say. Everett Lane, top of the leaderboard at the moment. We were just talking, Michael Pegg's quality is dropped. Is it coming back up now, Dwayne?
No, it's gone. It's right at, he's hovering between 59 and 61%.
Boy.
It's not low enough for him to drop out, but if it stays where it's at, he's going to be blinking in and out quite a bit here.
No, he just took the pole. Yeah, and I hate to say it, but you know, sure he could just start and park tonight, if need be. But God, I know that's not what he wants to do.
No, we've talked to him. He wants the win here tonight to cap off this Triple Crown with the win, and that is that's definitely something. Now it's starting to go down. He's down to 46%.
Oh, no.
We may see him drop out here.
Oh man. Well, AEF, yeah. Well, the doors to the West Wing are closed, huh? Well, hopefully y'all tune in though tonight and watch a race because it's going to be interesting here. We're sorry that the Gumbo's still not feeling up to par and can't race tonight. That's a shame, man. I really always look forward to seeing him out there on the track. But you guys take care of yourselves now. I probably won't see you again for a while
Wish
after
him a
tonight.
speedy recovery, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, I don't want to see anything happen to anybody out there, man. I'm serious. Oh, Gary Slapinski took the pole. Whoopsie. By 2/1000ths of a second.
Are you really surprised, though?
Not really, no. No, but, Michael, he's pretty fast, so.
If he can get his internet connection fixed, looks like he just
Yeah.
dropped out.
Oh, no. Well, he disconnected. Maybe he's going to go restart his PC and be back in time. He may miss the start of the race, but that's okay. Okay. If he doesn't make it back in time, well, that's going to wrap up qualifying. So Gary Slapinski does take the pole. Hey,
Yeah, bad news
Becky.
for Michael Pegg. Good news for Everett Lane, who will be starting on the outside pole if Michael can't get back in time.
Yeah. Hey, Becky, how you doing? Good to see you there. All right. I got the hiccup. Doggone it. Anyhow, Gary Slapinski taking the pole with a 53.356. Congratulations to Gary for grabbing the pole here. Michael Pegg is supposed to start on the outside. Oh, he's back. Is he back?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Anyhow, he's going to be starting on the outside of the front row there in second. All right, in row number 2, Larry Boyle starting third, Everett Lane fourth. Row number 3, Dean Wilkinson fifth. Cody Neagles, I guess. Neagles will start in sixth. Row 4, Gasman Frank G will start in seventh. Charles Johnson, 8th. Row 5, Richard Sanchez, 9th. And Travis Turnmeyer, 10th. Dwayne?
In row 6, Sean Roy will roll off 11th. Thomas Holder to his outside in 12th. Row 7, Estel Fields 13th. Paul Witt 14th. Row 8, Dave Bingle makes his return to the series. He will roll off 15th. George Rincon will start 16th. Dirty Don Davis in row 9 will start 17th. Kenneth Mikesell in 18th. Jacob Edson in 19th in row 10. And Sandy Curtis will round out the top 20 qualifiers. Rudy?
All right, row number 11, David Casey is starting 21st. Damon Cox, 22nd. Row 12 has got Robert Rock starting 24th. Row 13, Gary Ragland, 25th. Gary Whitmer Sr. will start in 26th. In row 14, Bob Fitzgerald, 27th. James Hickson starting 28th. In row 15, Todd Siebels starting in 29th. And Joel Guy, 30th. In row 16 is Chris Hogue. He'll be starting in 31st position. So, I don't know, man. It looks like Michael's not going to make it back in time to start. So
he did not. No, he's still not in session.
Yeah, he may start. He may have to start on pit road, maybe a lap or two down if he can get back in time. I hope he's coming back. Golly.
Oh, what a bad time to have internet connection issues, huh?
Really?
At least he doesn't have to worry about the points. Even if he doesn't make it back, you know, it'll close the gap, but no one can, even if they max out the points right now, it would take 2 or 3 races to get by him at this point.
Right.
So he definitely has that sealed up.
Right. Well, we got a couple of new sponsors on the line here tonight. Allied Paving Contractors. It's a heavy site and roadway construction company, and they specialize in crushed stone, base, asphalt, paving, and milling on municipal, commercial, and residential development projects in North Georgia and surrounding areas. It's Brian Jones and John McLean. Okay. When you have a paving or asphalt job, you need an expert. With all about asphalt, it's all in our name. We're all about your next paving project, from driveway paving to huge industrial paving project. Our asphalt contractors take pride in their work. We have decades of experience and have trained and worked with some of the best paving professionals in the industry. So, but we'll try to get those guys up here. Dawn and Larry are running that sponsors tonight. That's pretty cool.
All right, here we go, Rudy. Getting ready to start the final race of the season. Pace car makes that left turn. Bensley's going to bring him around through the tri-oval to the start zone.
Green, green, green.
Green's in the air. We are underway from Talladega for the season finale.
Yeah, Kevin, I remember you telling me that it's, yeah, you told me that before, that it's, did Michael start? No. Oh, man. He's not going to make it back.
No, he's not even back in the session yet.
Oh, man. Well, hopefully he can get that fired up and get back in there. I hope. If not, maybe he could at least come back and join us in the booth, huh? He's got the championship.
Yeah.
And there's the West Wing. Let's see. I peeked across the street and see the West Wing doors open. Gumbo might try to race a few laps. We haven't seen him in there yet, but he would have already had to have joined, and he didn't join. I don't think he can now. Can he join?
No.
No, he can't. He can't get in now. Once the race has started, he can't get in. Now, if he had signed up already, wow, look at this on the outside coming up. Paul Witt bringing the FOC car up on the outside.
Didn't take him long to go 3 wide today.
And Estel Field's right on his tail.
Bringing George Rincon with him.
Yep, there's a good racer right there, George Rincon. Oh, what am I talking about? These guys are all good racers. All of them. 30 Dawn Racing, one of the new sponsor paint jobs. I don't know if we can get down here a little closer. We can check out that new paint job. There you go. Allied Paving, I believe it's called. Isn't that what I called it? Asphalt, excuse me. Asphalt Paving Contractors. So, pretty cool looking paint job on that car. That looks better than the rust bucket he had last night, right?
Right.
Well, Gary Slapinski did lead the first lap of the race. Still no sign of Michael. I'm not sure if he is coming back. I don't know.
And that
May
three
not.
wide has put the fear into some of the guys in the back. Ooh, look out.
Contact! Who was that? Charles Johnson got out of control there and got up into Estill Field.
And that caused a big, almost a wreck
Oh
in the
my
back.
God.
Bob Fitzgerald has heavy rear end damage from the
Oh
accordion
no.
effect.
Oh no. That is not good. Oh, that's bad. That is very bad damage. That's going to definitely, that's like throwing a parachute out, ain't it, Dwayne?
It sure is.
So AEF, if the doors are open, are you heading across the street to the West Wing? Over there and have some natty lights? I definitely make sure that Gumbo didn't drink any natty lights or Michelob Ultras or something. I don't think that would be good for him. No, not if you got COVID. If you guys aren't ill or sick, you know, that might be all right. But if he's been sickly, I would not advise that. If he's on any medications or anything, you got to be careful. Cody Nagels. Kevin said it's Nagels.
Yeah.
Cody Nagels. So he is up to second place. We've seen him run so excellent last week. And I think he won last week, didn't he? Or did he? No, he finished in the top 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. He did finish.
No, he did win.
it
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, man. So he could be looking for win number 2 tonight. Two in a
Great
row, I
momentum
meant.
heading into the back of this, into next season.
Absolutely.
Go, Chris
Travis-
Hogue goes sliding through the grass, head first into pit road wall.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's not good. Dang. Well, Travis Turnmeyer with a little wiggle there. Boy, I'll tell you what, that came really close. He's doing some serious wiggling. I'll tell you what, them TW guys are really turning it on this season. They're going to end out this season looking really strong going into next season. Yep, Dean Wilkinson and company, man, them guys are doing great.
Yeah, and that 3-wide incident earlier has really split this field up. We've got 2 big groups. Right now, the top 18 are all together in a pack. And then it's a little ways back to 19th and 20th of Gary Ragland and Gary Whitmer. And they're followed by a 5-car pack. They are led by Robert Rock.
Yeah, here's the other one, Allied Paving Contractors. They are competitors. Allied Paving, okay, and Asphalt. The one that was at Dirty Dawn's racing. Where's he at? Dirty Dawn. There he is. He's racing back here. That's yep, all about asphalt. The name says it all. So they are competitors, but two brand new sponsors going into next season. Dwayne, that's pretty cool.
Very nice.
Yes, sir. So hopefully we can get these guys up here. Well, James Hickson and Chris Hogue both take their cars behind the wall. And we still have not seen Michael. I don't know, maybe he's not coming back.
Could be having internet service provider issues.
Yeah.
Got a car off down on the apron here. Dean Wilkinson.
I texted him. We'll see what he's got to say about, who was that? Dean Wilkinson. What the heck happened to him?
He got out of the line down on the apron. Now he's at the back.
He does that, though. If you remember, he does not like being up there in the middle of things until we get down to the end. So let me ask you, Dwayne. So why qualify then? Why not start in the back?
Pit position.
Ah, yep. Never thought of that. Okay. That's why. All right. Very good. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
See, that's why I asked the expert. Cody Nagel.
Qualify, you get a decent position, decent starting position.
Right.
Like he did fifth. He's in the fifth pit box now, closest to the end of the line. So he has a better chance of winning battles off pit road if he needs to.
Right. Wow, really tight up here in the front. Look at this. My golly.
Wow. 3x3x3.
Yep. I'm telling you, these guys are really turning on the season finale here tonight. They said that they were going to put on a hell of a show here tonight, and I got no doubt in my mind that's what's going to happen.
Now they're coming up on Estill Fields, and hopefully someone's on the radio letting Estill know that they are 3 wide.
Oh, man. Yeah, this could be, I don't know, man. What do? Do you get off the track?
Yeah, they're coming at you full speed, 3 wide. You want to go down to the apron, get as far out of the way as possible. Here they come, and there he goes.
Yeah, he's a right thing to do right there, Estill. You did that. That's what you call a true sportsman right there. No sense in taking a chance on wrecking people. Just get out of the way. So Estill goes 1 lap down.
Now, coming off of the backstretch here, he will have the ability to get up in line here and maybe catch that draft and stay with him.
Sure.
If he can, and there's a caution, he will be the waiver route.
Absolutely. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on them. Dave Bingle, 15th spot. Well, I'll tell you, the way these guys are all packed in here.
Yep.
I mean, they are packed in here tight. 3x3x3. Yeah, Dave Bingle, nice looking car too, Sunoco. They used to be the official sponsor of, no, I think they still are the official fuel sponsor of NASCAR, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. Used to be 76. Now it's Sunoco. Remember when it was 76?
I do.
Yeah. Paul Witt to the lead. He hasn't led a lap yet today. I'm sure he would love to. He doesn't really have a chance of catching the other ones, but Michael says he's got no internet.
Man,
oh,
bad time for your internet service provider to cut out on you.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Paul Witt does lead that lap.
Well, very good. So he gets a bonus point. Side by side here, these guys pretty tight. Now the 3 wide kind of fizzled out a little bit for now. It'll come back. Well, these guys are, I think what they're doing is they're taking advantage of Michael not being here tonight.
I think so.
I mean, no offense to Michael. I just think that, that they're just, they're taking advantage of the possibility of maybe somebody else winning. Now, they're not going to win the championship, of course, but.
And I tell you what, if Michael Pegg is able to come back, he can still come out. He'll be, probably maybe 30, 40 laps down, but
yeah,
it won't stop him from coming out here and pushing one of his teammates to victory.
I mean, what are the odds of that, though? What if it would have been a really close championship? And
man.
Oh, man, that would have been a barn burner there. I'd have been highly upset about that.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure he would have been too.
And I've seen it happen before, Rudy.
Yep.
We've seen it happen. It's no fun when you have service issues like that. And
Right.
I always attest it to, these cars, they don't have breakdowns. They don't have
Right.
like transmission failures or rear end failures, rear end gears or anything like that. So, having internet connection issues I always equate it to like having a transmission fail on you or something like that in iRacing.
Man.
It's never fun when it happens, but what are you going to do?
Well, AEF says he's already had his shower and dressed for bed, so no West Wing for him tonight. Doggone it, AEF.
Well, enjoy the race, and hopefully we don't put you to sleep.
Yep. Well, how about Todd Siebel's coming from 29th up to 12th? That's awesome.
Yes, sir. He is right now the biggest mover.
Mm-hmm. These guys are setting up here for pit stops here, coming up here shortly.
Yeah, in about 8 or 9 more laps, they will be heading down. Now,
you think that many?
Well, 23 is going to be the maximum. We know there are going to be a couple guys that run the tank dry, but we'll probably see the first round here probably in the next 2 to 3 laps. Some guys will come down and short pit.
Dirty Don Davis up to 7th. They were going to try to get him a possible win here tonight. The Regulators, he started 17th in that new paint job. And he's racing against their competitor there, Larry Boyle. He's in the other asphalt construction. They are competitors in the Georgia area.
Wouldn't that be something if it came down to those two at the finish?
Yeah, it would. Yes, it would. We're going to try to talk to them. If we have a caution tonight, we'll try to pick one of those guys and talk to them. Michael wants us to make sure we do talk to one of them. All right, let's go back to Jacob Edson. Now, Jacob Edson, he's had a pretty fantastic season this season. He's been a thorn in their side when it needed to be, Yep.
Bob Fitzgerald gets down out of the way. That will put him 1 lap down. That'll leave 25 cars left on the lead lap. Gary Ragland at the back of this pack is the last car on the lead lap now.
Right. Yeah. Oh, well, back up front, boy, I'll tell you what a pack of very fast moving cars here tonight. A lot of dancing around, though. I've been seeing that. Have you been noticing that?
Yeah, and that's just a product of how these cars draft. The air gets really turbulent around the cars, makes them very unstable. The guys who are used to it, and here we got our first set of takers on pit road.
Everett Lane?
Everett Lane, Larry Boyle.
Oh!
Frank Remuglia.
And Thomas Holder both spin off into grass, so they're going to be, oh no, they did not need that. Wow. Oh, Cody Nagels, Paul Witt, Travis Turnmeyer, these guys still out here. Gary Slapinski, Sandy Curtis. Good to see Sandy back tonight. Started 20th, and he's running in 6th right now.
Now, good news for both Gramuglia and Holder. They didn't hit anything, and they didn't go off of pit road course. So,
they did.
No black flags. They stayed on the pavement, but they have lost a lot of time.
Here they come. Here comes more of them. And Cody bringing them in. Oh man, locking it down. Oh no. Oh golly, Sandy Curtis. Oh, no. And I think it was Dave Bengal. I don't know who the other one was.
Black flag for Cody Eagle.
Todd Siebel. No, he didn't get to. Oh, man. What a bummer. Well, Travis Turnmeyer leads his first lap of the race. And these guys have been out here 20 laps right now. So
Doesn't look
they
that.
should be.
So Nagels did not get it slowed down in time. He is sitting there serving his penalty.
Oh, man, what a bummer. All right, so we got 7 cars left to come to pit road. Okay, some of them are, looks like most of them are coming in here. Got a couple of them going to stay out. Joel Guy, Dave Acacia, and George Rincon going to stay out.
Travis Turnmeyer, too fast, entering pit road. He will serve a penalty.
Oh, my gosh. Man, these guys have got to practice more of that pit road stuff.
Yes, sir. We talk about it every week, Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
These races are won and lost in pit road, and we see two fast cars. These two guys were 2 of the fastest out there. Now they're way back in the pack trying to play catch up here.
Yep. Well, they're pulling for Sean Roy, and I think Sean was one of the ones involved. No, he was not. I'm sorry. No, it was a 14 that was. Yeah, Dave Bengal was one of the ones involved in that, and then I think Sandy Curtis was the other one. Yeah, those
Sean's
two.
currently in 15th place, back here with Dean Wilkinson.
Yep.
Charles Johnson, Everett Lane, and Larry Boyle. So not bad company to be in.
Yep. Yeah, Gumbo says he's going to root for them. Well, sorry about the West Wing boys not stopping over there, Gumbo. But you get better, brother. That's the most important thing right now. You getting better. I know I had it, and it was about 3 days. It was pretty bad. It was pretty rough. Dwayne said the same thing. He said it was about 3 days. It was pretty rough, wasn't it, Dwayne?
Oh, yeah.
After that, you feel okay, you're getting better. But all right, so these 3 here, all right, they're coming in. Yep, all 3 of them coming in together. Joel Guy, David Casey, and George Rincon are the final 3 that needed to come to pit road, and they had 22 laps.
Yeah, they could have gotten 24, but I think they were ready for full fuel load.
Well, here comes the leaders. Well, they'll be retaking the lead here. Paul Witt, Gary Slapinski, Dirty Don Davis. Now, Michael said that they have no internet, and he's on hold with them. A 30-minute hold time.
Oh, no.
They can't have downtime. They got to have the internet for their business.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell them. Golly, man. That's just horrible. It literally sucks.
Yeah. Kenneth Mikesell, too fast, entering pit road. He will be serving a penalty as well.
Robert Rock out there down on the bottom, looking pretty good. One of the TW guys. And he's got Gary Whitmer right behind him. So there you go, Becky. Gary's running pretty good right now. He's in 11th after starting 26th. And he's in with the lead pack. That's great. Great news for Gary. He's commended tonight, 9th in the points. Probably won't. Well, he'll probably move up to 8th because, gosh, he might even move up to 7th because Alcina's not here tonight. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that all goes. And there goes Estel Fields.
No, we're about to get tight here, Rudy.
Uh-oh.
Not to interrupt you, but Cody Nagels chooses to stay on the outside.
Oh, man.
He was warned that they were 3 wide. They elected to stay out there. They barely squeezed by him.
Oh, man.
And I can think there are a lot of drivers not too happy with Cody right now.
Yeah, Jacob Edson, one of them, because he almost got into the wall trying to
I think
avoid
he did
that.
get in the wall.
Golly, man.
Now they're going to face, now they're running down Travis Turnmeyer. Now they're back to 2 wide, so it's not going to be as big of an issue. But now Turnmeyer with his penalty, he'll go a lap down. That'll leave 22 cars on the lead lap. Sandy Curtis, the last car, he's lost the draft.
Yeah, just look at that. We've got several great drivers out there. Cody Nagel, Travis Turnmeyer, Estel Fields. Kenneth, Mike Sell, Bob Fitzgerald, these guys are a lap down. Great drivers. Unbelievable.
Pit road penalties.
Yeah. Guys, we say it, like you said, we say it every week. These guys need to watch the broadcast and pay attention to what we're saying. You need to practice more on pit road. Todd Siebels does lead a lap, coming from 29th position. Started dead last. Look at the TW guys in the front. Oh, my word. Quite a few of them. I'll tell you, I think
at
next...
the run that third line is getting.
Yeah. Larry Boyle coming up on the outside here. Got that new paint job and that new sponsor. I know he was having a hard time getting it to show up, putting it in trading paints and stuff, but they must have figured it out. So good deal.
Yep. And nothing like a new paint scheme to give you a fresh bit of confidence.
Yes, I agree. Him and Dirty Dawn there with them new paint jobs. But the guy leading right now, FOC, Fiber Optic Construction, Paul Witt. One of the official sponsors there.
And how about our pole sitter, Rudy? Gary Slapinski. We haven't really called his name too much tonight.
I know it.
Been out there kind of riding around, taking it easy, keeping himself up in the top 3 most of this race.
That's what he does.
He's just kind of riding around, enjoying the race right now.
Well, he's out of the running for the championship. His goal probably is to try to finish ahead of Paul Witt by a couple of positions, just so he could say he got third in the points. But I don't think they can close up on Todd Siebels. Now that Todd Siebels has got a bonus point for leading the lap, I think Todd's pretty much a shoe-in for second place right now. I don't think he can be beaten unless he finishes dead last. And
are you seeing this like I'm seeing this? The backstretch, turn 2, all the way around to turn 4 is in heavy shadow right now.
Oh, I did see that. Yes. Yep. A big jump all the way back here to Thomas Holder. And they're going to be picking up Jacob Edson here because Jacob he lost the draft or something there. I'm not sure what happened, but he's dropping pretty quick here. He'll have to fall into the clutches of Thomas Holder, Dave Acacia. This is a big pack of cars back here. Yeah. Wow. George Rincon, Joel Guy, Dave Bingle, Damon Cox, Gary Ragland. Guys all right running together, and then Sandy Curtis all by himself. Well, I shouldn't say that because he is working with a lap down car, but he's got damage on that car, and I'm kind of concerned. Or did he get that fixed?
He did not. No, it's still showing damage on my screen.
Yeah, oh man, that's got some serious damage on that, and he is really struggling to keep up with that guy right ahead of him. That's Kenneth Mikesell. He cannot keep up with Kenneth Mikesell. So that damage is really is not working out good for him right now. Well, Gary Slapinski did go to the outside, and he brought Paul Witt with him. Now on the inside, Todd Siebels and Dirty Dawn.
Yeah, looks like Gary got tired of riding. He said, okay, I'll go to the front then.
That is a fact. They're going to come down in front of Todd Siebel. We'll see them two working together, I do believe. Probably the rest of the race. All right, I may have to jump over to Discord to interview Michael for the championship at the end. He said he can get in that on his phone, but he's still on hold from the internet company. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
I know, what a bummer. Wow, look at this, man. I'll tell you what. These guys have got to be extra careful with that bumper hook. Charles Johnson, he come over there in front of Gary Slapinski. Golly, man, I would be extra careful with that bumper hook. These cars are notorious for that.
Yeah, and they're going to start feeling a lot better for these guys. The track being under cloud cover, it's already cooled down 2 degrees from where it was. It's now 77 degrees. So that's going to help with the grip. And that might make some guys get a little more confidence and think they can do more than they can.
Right. Hey, Chris Hogan, chat. How you doing, Chris? I wish you could have stayed in the race, man. That would have been awesome. Being this is the final race of the season, but Dean Wilkinson has led a lap already, but he does take to the outside there in front of Cody Nagels.
And they're coming up on Sandy Curtis. They'll be putting him 1 lap down.
Man. I hate to see that because Sandy's such a good guy. I just hate to see him get caught like that. Yeah. What's he going to do? Is he going to go to the outside, I think?
Yeah, looks like he's going high. And that's the best place for them to really catch a car is right there in the tri-oval. It's the widest part of the track.
Yeah, hopefully he can get down and stay in the draft with them guys. It'll help him a little. I mean, even though he's got that damage, gonna help him a little.
Yeah, and that puts Cody Nagels in the wave around spot should an accident happen. As long as he's not involved, he will be the wave around.
Yep. Back up front, Everett Lane continuing to lead. And he does takes that over from Charles Johnson.
Bob Fitzgerald about to go 2 laps down here as the field catches him again.
Well, hey, Brendan. How you doing, Brendan? I got to say, Brendan's here every single night. I can't say that. He did miss a night here the other night. But he's here almost every single night. So thank you, Brendan, for being one of my longtime admins in chat there. Thank you so much. Actually, I think you've been around the longest of anybody. So thank you for everything you did. That's pretty cool.
And Everett Lane right now comfortably in the lead as that outside car is a lap down and not for position.
Yeah. And they're going to be setting up for second round of pit stops here right directly. Some of them. We've seen some of them pit with 19 laps on their fuel. Some of them took 20. And the last ones there took, 22?
Yeah, they can make it 24, and if I'm out there on the track right now, I want to go to 24 before I come to pit road, because if you pit now, you're probably going to be right on that window, maybe outside the window of making it on one more stop after this. You want to try to run it as close as you can, because we're not even halfway yet.
Right. Well, Chris, that's too bad, man. He said he was having trouble with his wheel again. He just can't get it right. So I hope you can get that fixed, man. There's got to be a way of fixing it, and hopefully you can get that fixed ready for next season. You got a couple of weeks off after tonight before they start back up, so hopefully you can get that fixed. All right, 1 lap to go here, and we will be at the halfway mark. So, man, and we're looking at pit stops anytime now.
A whole lot of wiggling going on mid-pack right now.
I'll tell you what, this front pack here has got it going on. Boy, I'll tell you, they better be careful. Dean Wilkinson almost come down the hill into the front of Larry Boyle. That could have been very devastating for those guys. Got to be a little more aware of, I know they want to go 3 wide, but with 2 cars up there, they're just not making it right now. So, and it looks like the guys are starting to line up. They're going single file here. A lot of the regulators in this bottom row right now, and they're getting ready for pit stops. I believe they'll be coming in this time. I don't know that for a fact, but I would assume so.
Not yet. Still 3 wide up front.
Yeah, I hope you get that fixed, Chris. Golly, man, I hate to see that. All right, they're going by Sandy Curtis. Sandy staying way down on the apron to let them go by. But Sandy, he did stop.
He came on pit road.
Yep.
And he's now 2 laps down.
Good. But he got the damage fixed on his car, so he'll be fast again. That's very important. Otherwise, you just become a rolling roadblock out there with damage, you know.
And we got a few takers.
Yep, Gary Slapinski and these guys coming in. Whoa, Dirty Don, get a hold of it, Don. Good job. Wow. Paul Witt. Yep, Sean Roy's coming in with these guys, so that's good for Sean. I think Sean's going to have a good finisher tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, brand new leader, Richard Sanchez. He hasn't led a lap yet, but he is up here. One of his teammates, I do believe that, Dean Wilkinson giving him a good push. Those two seem to work together a lot. Have you noticed that?
I have.
Yeah, Richard Sanchez and Dean Wilkinson.
Here comes the second group here, led by Frank G. Coming down, Thomas Holder, Jacob Edson, and Damon Cox. Gary Ragland, all on pit road.
Yeah.
Just in time for the third group to come down.
Wow, look at them. Wow.
Like flying in formation.
I'm telling you. Well, Sanchez does lead his first lap of the race. Gets a bonus point. And not that it was going to really gain him a lot, but he did come into tonight 7th in the points, 129 out of it from Michael Pegg. So not a chance of him going to win the championship, but at least he got a bonus point out of it.
Oh, Dave Bingo slides coming in on the pit road. Doesn't hit anything.
Wow.
And did not get a black flag for speeding, so he'll be okay, but he has lost a lot of time.
And here comes the leaders in Richard Sanchez, Dean Wilkinson, and more of them here. Robert Rock. Estel Fields is coming in with them. Estel running in, he's running in 16th place now. The first car 1 lap down presently. Next one around here would be Dave Acacia. Him and George Rincon would be the next two to come in. Dave already led 1 lap, but he's going to stay out here long enough to lead another one. And these will be the last 2 that need to come to pit road. Now, they will have to stop one more time, right, Dwayne?
Yeah, nobody can make it from here. They're 10 laps shy at this point.
Yeah. So let's see, you got, 34 to go? Yeah. So if they broke it up, like pitted on lap 18 or 19, and then that would leave them about 17 to go, or something like that. I don't know, whatever it adds up to.
Yeah, you're right. And here comes Slabinski back to the lead. Well, when these 2 up front stop, that is.
Right, yeah, which, Slapinski's, him and Paul Witt, Dirty Don. Dirty Don's not going to leave them guys, I'm telling you. And I think them guys have got it going on here tonight, because Dirty Don was so close to winning that truck race last night, and they were really trying to get him to win. But, Thomas Holder won it, and fair and square, and it was all good. Everybody was rooting for him, and he did an excellent job, and it was just that good of a race last night. If y'all didn't get to see that last night, go back on the channel and watch last night's truck race at Talladega.
You will not be disappointed.
No, it was a great race. Caution free the whole way, too. And a lot of excitement.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we had some close calls. Chris says, yep, me too. Hoping he gets that fixed. Yeah. You got to get that fixed for next season there, Chris. Well, I haven't heard anything from Michael, but Oh, Charter said 2 hours. What?
Oh man.
Oh my God.
You know, if it's a 2-hour wait,
Wow.
somebody probably hit a power pole.
Well, that could be. That could be. You know, they've got a lot going on down there. They're having roadblocks and all kinds of stuff going on down there. Michael told me, oh my God, a lot of strange shit, stuff going on. Excuse my language. Whoops. Slap myself. Golly, I can't believe I let that slip. Well, here they come. Them guys are coming in, and Everett Lane's going to retake the lead.
Yes, sir.
Sorry about that, folks. Golly, I can't
Yeah.
believe I just did that, Dwayne.
Time to add $50 to the tip jar, Rudy.
Yeah, smack me, would you? Sorry, folks. I am very sorry. Gosh, I think that's the first time I've ever done that, honestly, in 12 years.
Well, first time for
Oh.
everything. Just happens to be the last time.
I guess. Go out in a blaze of glory, right?
Right?
Jeez, oh, man. Sorry, Becky, don't be mad at me. Chris, you can yell at me later. Gumbo, sorry, buddy. Brendan, oh man, he's gonna probably ban me on chat. Robert Rock having a good day here today, man. This is great to see Robert up here running so good. Yeah, he's having
And
a great.
Jacob
great day.
Edson's about to go a lap down to the leaders.
Man, what a bummer. And I really was hoping he would have a good night here tonight. I cannot believe the cars that are a lap down. It just
Dave
freaks me
Bingle is
out.
next in line. He'll be going down one lap
Man.
momentarily as well.
Yeah, he's right there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Yeah, I can't believe this. A lot of good racers going a lap down. Well, when you run with no caution, not having any cautions, it's hard for anybody to get back on the lead lap. Right now, we've got 18 cars back on the lead lap, and the rest of them, all the way back to 27th, are one or more laps down. That's crazy.
Are you saying we should have a caution?
No. No, I don't want to see a caution. All right, well, we got 30 to go. 29, I guess. 29 to go.
Well, Rudy, these guys are trying to get themselves set up for the last stop. It's going to be probably here within the next 10 laps. What do you say we get a little crank it up done?
Hey, I like that. I like your thinking. Here we go. All right, folks, we're back. Everett Lane's still in the lead. Well, I should say they're battling here. Him and Gary Slapinski. Oh, I'm just going to look at it here. So we've been caution-free the whole way. We got 26 laps to go, and we've had 21 lead changes so far.
Now, those are official lead changes. Those are lead
Right.
changes at the line. We've
Right.
probably had about 70 lead changes since
Yeah.
the drop of the race.
Yeah, no kidding.
And
Well,
here
we're
comes
gonna
that
get
third line.
We are going to get to talk to the champion here tonight, okay? But I'm going to have to jump over to Discord because he'll be able to talk to us on the phone, providing he's not talking to the cable company. So, you know, he may be talking to the cable company about that time. So I don't know.
Right.
We'll have to see. I hope not, but never know.
All right.
All
We're
right.
now in the window, Rudy. If you stop now, you can make it on fuel. We'll see if we have any takers.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it. I think you're going to probably see most of these guys go at least another 5 laps just to kind of guarantee that they will make it even if we have to do a green-white checker, because they have one green-white checker. I don't know if anybody's thinking of that, but, you know, and we have had to use a couple of this season.
Yeah.
30 Dawn sitting in 5th. I'll tell you what, man, he has turned this season around completely for him. He has become a whole nother person out there driving. I hope he just continues that march and just keeps running better and better and better. And gosh, man, I can't believe how he's doing this. This is so good. Paul Witt jumps to the outside in front of Everett Lane. That was really close at the line. I don't know who led that.
Paul Witt did by
he?
1,000th of a second.
Oh, I knew it was close. Wow.
David Casey and George Rincon now going a lap down.
Oh, Jacob Edson took his car behind the wall. Dang it. Oh, man. Oh, just can't believe that, man.
Yeah,
All right,
25
so
cars still on track. 16 on the lead lap.
Yeah.
Barry Ragland, the last one.
Well, I'll tell you the two that are battling right now for Lucky Dog is Travis Turnmeyer and Estel Fields, and they're running side by side. They want that Lucky Dog position. Wow. Well, Everett Lane drops it down in front of Gary Slapinski. That leaves the upper line there for Everett Lane. But the good thing about what he's doing right now, Everett Lane's kind of holding up Todd Siebels, one of the TW guys. So, and of course, Charles Johnson's there too. Yep. Two of the TW guys.
Paul Witt.
Huh? What?
Paul Witt in the lead.
Who did I say?
You said Estlefield. For Everett Lane. You said Everett Lane dropped it down in front of us so we can see.
Oh, did I?
You did?
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Man, I'm
That's
making
fine.
all kinds of flubs tonight. Okay, let's see. That mild compared to the West Wing language. Gumbo Rex. I'll bet it is AEF. Well, I can't believe I broke my own rule though, AEF. I've had that rule for 12 years that no cussing on MaxspeedTV, you know. And I know, you know, I've had guys that slipped up and actually dropped the F-bomb interviewing them, and then they apologize afterwards. You know, you can't do anything about it then after they say it. But I've myself have never done it, you know. And I just can't believe, I guess it was just nonchalantly talking and just didn't think that would come out of my mouth. Pretty crazy. All right, well, we got a bunch of them going to go a lap down here. Gasman, Thomas Holder, Damon Cox, and Gary Ragland. Those four are going to go a lap down. Wow, I can't believe this. The guys that are going a lap down is unbelievable, Dwayne.
And I'm surprised at the closing rate. This is a big line of cars that they're collecting here.
Yeah. Ooh, here comes a bunch of them coming to pit road.
And
Oh,
this
wait, Gary
is
Slapinski.
one mad
Whoa.
scramble.
Oh my God, look at this. Oh, wow, that was really close.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I did, man.
Larry Boyle and Gary Slapinski almost getting together. Ooh.
That was, you couldn't have fit a piece of paper between them.
I don't think so. No, you're right. Wow. So Everett Lane takes over the lead here. Todd Siebel, he's running with some bunch of lap down cars. Yeah, Dirty Dawn. They're just now coming off the pit road. So, but
They're
I
four
believe,
wide coming off pit road.
is that right?
They finally get it sorted out, but yeah, they were 4 wide for a second.
Oh my gosh. Well, Everett Lane's still staying out. He can stay out another couple laps yet, so he may get some help. Estill Fields is coming up behind him. And it looks like Todd Siebels, Dean Wilkinson, and Robert Rock, and those guys coming into pit road, making their final pit stop. Everett Lane and Sean Roy are the only two. Oh no, I take that back. There's some guys way in the back that need to come in too. But for the leaders, those two are the only two that have not come in yet. And it looks like Sean Roy is coming in. So the Zepp car breaking off, and he's bringing Sandy Curtis with him. Good choice. Now Everett Lane leading. Let's see when he's gonna. Him and Estill coming in together. All right, Gasman's coming in with him. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Oh, big wreck on the road entrance.
Man, I
4
seen that.
cars involved.
Oh, Travis Turnmeyer, Joel Guy, 57. Who's that? Who's the 57?
That'll be Damon Cox.
Okay, Damon Cox was involved in that. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me.
Looks like Travis, 3 cars going for the same piece of real estate. Joel Guy slid it coming into pit road, and at the same time, Turnmeyer slides it trying to avoid him, and Cox is just there involved.
All right, well, Paul Witt takes the lead back from Everett Lane, and it's going to be kind of costly for Everett. I do believe he's not going to be up to speed here. He doesn't. Well, he's going to have. He does have Estill Fields working with him, but these guys, if they can get up to speed, I mean, look at these guys they're gonna power by him like crazy. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a tight squeeze right there. Good kudos to these guys.
Man, I'm
David
telling
Casey
you.
on pit road making his final stop.
Going to come down to Paul Witt, Gary Slapinski, and Todd Siebels, Dean Wilkinson. These guys up here racing for it right now. Dirty Don trying to get there with his teammates, using Larry Boyle as a. Those two are. They're not only competitors in the asphalt industry. They're sponsors. But these two friends and competitors on the track. I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that they're running competitors on their paint jobs on the car. So, but thanks to them guys for being official sponsors here. Let's run down through a couple of the other sponsors here. Tim's Upholstery with 40 years experience out of Duluth, Georgia. They do cars, boats, and trucks. Also, Sci-Fan Logistics out of Gainesville, Georgia. Been to Gainesville, pretty nice place. 500 employees across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Leading logistics in the U.S. Americans, this is a special one here. American Paint and Renovation. A big shout out to Sid and Chris that run it. They've got 30 years of top rated services. They do commercial and residential out of 33 states. Russell Landscaping, which is on Gary Slapinski's car there. They got 35 years experience with 400 employees. the Southeast's largest privately held Georgia-based landscaping firm. Fiber Optics Constructions, Billy Jones, look him up there, Brazelton, Georgia, with 55 years of experience. And last but not least, Cajun Motorsports, located in Addis. Come out and visit them, this nice facility, and meet the owner, Mike Oncal, and his staff. And if you're shopping for a boat, then Kirk Elaine is your man. He'll put you in one. They have a huge selection of fishing boats, bay boats, pontoon boats, and gator tail boats. They do maintenance and repair and also install accessories. So if you're making the trip, come and see them. You'll be glad you did. All right, boy, it's going to be interesting here to see who's going to pull out the win. It's coming down to what we seen last night, I do believe, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. 10 to go. 10 cars on the lead lap. 11 counting Sean Roy here, as he's going to come by Everett Lane, take up that 11th spot. But only 10 in the main pack.
Yep.
10 guys with a chance to win the last race of the season. And if we don't see some pretty wide, I might be disappointed.
Yeah. Well, thank you there, Chris. Take care, buddy. We'll see you next time, okay? Stay in touch. He said he really enjoyed it in the booth with us, Dwayne. That's great. Yeah, he good commentator. Well, I'll tell you what, I definitely would be glad to use him sometime if I needed to. You know, that would be awesome. I had to use him when you were off. Right? Didn't have to, but he offered to help, and he did a great job. He helped me on a Friday night and a Saturday night. Did a fantastic job. And he did a great job. All right, so Todd Siebels, Paul Witt now at it. I don't know. We're going to see 3 wide here, I think, in this group before this is over.
Oh, yeah.
And you know the one that likes to go 3 wide, that's Dean Wilkinson. He loves it. He's usually one of the first ones we see that'll take it 3 wide when the race starts. But then you'll see him duck out and go to the back. Well, he ain't going to the back now. He's up front.
No. And right now he is with his teammates all lined up nose to tail, so he might not be using that 3rd lane unless he needs to.
Right. Yeah, he's got his teammates there working with him, 4 of them working together. But I'm not going to count out Charles Johnson because he's right behind him. Yeah, they've got the who is that in between them? The 14. Who's in that? Dave Bingle. Dave Bingle. Yep.
And
he's a lap down.
1 lap down.
Yep.
He is trying to get up to and pass Cody Nichols, who is currently 12th, 3rd in line on the bottom line.
Right. Yeah, he is right there. Cody is still in 12th place, so great run for Cody. I mean, trying to come back from this with no cautions, you can't get that lap back. It's so difficult. And here goes Gary moving to the outside. He pushes that outside line. Todd Siebel said, "We're not going with you. Yep. We got our own party
now
here."
He is what they would call the sucker hole. He is in the middle with no help.
Contact! No, they're going to get together. That's it. And that's the first caution of the race. I don't believe it. Paul Witt was caught up into that. Let's go back and take a look at this. I couldn't see who started that.
It looked like it started with Paul Witt had come up to try to give Slipinski some help. But at the same time he did that, Wilkinson came down, not realizing that Witt came up to the middle lane. Thought he was clear, and he was not. And it was just on from there.
Oh, man. Yeah, Todd Siebels. Him and Todd Siebels made contact, and they got into Cody Nagels. Wow, look at them all. Holy smokes. Well, there's going to be a lot of guys coming to pit road to use them resets.
And a lot of guys staying out, Rudy, from 12th place back to 22nd. Yep. Every single one of those drivers is only 1 lap down. And they've already made their final stop. So all they have to do is stay out. They'll get the wave around, and be able to finish this race on the lead lap. That would be my, if I'm a lap down right now, I am not coming to pit road.
What a game changer. Now, who was I don't know if Dave Bingle may be the way by, but was he caught up in that? I think he was.
I think he did get a little damage, which means Estel Fields would be the recipient.
As long as Estel wasn't involved in it, because I know he was there too. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what iRacing called it. We know Cody was. Cody's got the front clips gone off of his car, so he will not be the way by.
Estel actually stayed high and waited for the track to clear, so he was not involved.
Oh, good. Well, then he may be the way by. Good for him.
But yeah, if I'm a lap down right now, I've got enough fuel to make it. I am not coming to pit road. You stay out and you get that wave around and make sure if every driver does that, and I don't think every driver is going to be able to, as Dave Bingle and Cody Nagels do come to pit road, but anybody else, I'm staying out and I'm getting my lap back, and you finish on the lead lap. That will make 20 cars on the lead lap if they stay out. With 9 to go, 7 or 8 to go now. Probably 6 to go when we get the green. Estel did get the wave around, so there he goes.
Well, we wanted to talk to either Larry or Dirty Don. I'm going to pick Larry because we talked to Dirty Don last night, but I want to talk to him. Larry Boyle, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Larry, were you involved in that?
Yeah, I was. I almost made it through, but not quite.
Yep. Well, what do you think of your new sponsor, man? That's pretty cool.
I'm liking it. Appreciating them. Allied Paving Contractors. Appreciate them coming on board.
Yes.
And we got a fast Mustang. It's just got to get in the right spot.
There you go. Well, you're still sitting pretty good right now, 8th place. So you've got a pretty good shot at it. But boy, I really like the paint job on that car. It's pretty sharp.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does, man. Great job. So, are you going to be working with anybody right up there immediately in the front to try to get this win?
Well, I gotta see who's up here when this all shakes out.
Right. You got Gary Slapinski. Let's see, Paul Witt, Dirty Don.
Yeah, definitely all those guys.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
I had Dirty Don right behind me. I don't know where happened to him.
Yeah, he's back there. He's back in 11th. You're 7th. He's in 11th. So, okay, all right, I'll let you go because I want to talk to him real quick too. Good luck.
Right. Take care.
Yep. All right, let's get the other guy up here. Dirty Don Davis. Dirty Don, you got a new sponsor on there. Talk about it, man. What do you think of the new sponsor on the ride?
Oh, is that sweet or what? That's great.
I'm telling you. And you know what? The car looks sweet. It does. It looks nice. I like it.
Thank you to Paul for that. We just got the stickers on right before the race.
Yeah, I know. I know. Larry, we just talked to Larry for a quick minute there, and he was struggling trying to get it to show up, but man, great job out there. Well, what do you think of tonight's race, man? You're running well. Can you get the win?
We're going to try. We've been running up front there the whole race, so that's where you got to stay. You got to get up front there and then try for the win.
Well, you've learned a lot here in the latter part of this season, haven't you, about how aggressive you got to be to keep your car up in the front, don't you?
Oh, yeah, 10-4. And then when we got all about asphalt moving in on us here and sponsor, it's going to be great to have someone a support team, so to speak, to help me do my favorite thing, which is racing.
There you go. All right, buddy, I'll let you go. Good luck out there, Dirty Don.
Thank you there, Rudy. See you.
Yes, sir. All right, very good.
And talk about putting a spoiler in there, Rudy. Sean Roy, Todd Siebels, and Dean Wilkinson stayed out, so no one who was a lap down could get their lap back.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. All right, well, let's see, Big 1267. I'm not sure who you are, but Yeah, I do I know you from, or I don't know, maybe I do. Don't forget I've slept a couple times since then. All right, well, we're going to have 6 to go when we get the green here. So I'm not going to say who could possibly pull out the win, but I'll tell you what, Gumbo, if you're still watching, Sean Roy is going to be starting in 3rd place. Look at this. He's got a shot at it. Unbelievable. The
And
TW
right now,
guys, man, are
we
good.
have 12 cars left on the lead lap. So 12 drivers have the ability at this point to possibly get this done here tonight.
Yep. All right, well, here we go.
Yes, sir. Possibly the final restart. I don't think it will be, though. Last race of the season, last chance to win. Everybody's going to want that position. Here we go. Green is out. We are back underway. 5 to go from Talladega.
6 to go.
6 to go, I'm sorry. And they're already fanning out 3
Gary.
and 4 wide in the back.
How did he slide in there?
I don't know, but there he goes,
man.
all the way to the top side.
Yeah, he's looking for some help up there. He may get some. I don't know if some of them TW guys, Charles Johnson's not going to go with them. Nobody's going up there with Gary. You got to be kidding me.
Well, sticking with teammates.
Yeah.
What happens?
Wow, look at this. Richard Sanchez takes it to the bottom.
Robert Rock gave Sapinski a little shot in the door there as they were side by side, but he gets through it.
Wow. Gary Whitmer, he's up here in 7th. Becky, I hope you're still watching.
You can feel the electricity in the air, Rudy. These guys are getting antsy.
Yep.
We're 3 wide, 5 laps to go. It's about to get crazy.
Oh, yeah. Ben Gear. Yeah, okay, Ben. Okay, I didn't know that was you. Sorry. Yeah, you should have been in here tonight, man. It would have been interesting. Here we go. Sanchez looking for a win. But I think Todd Siebels has got something different to say about that. The TW guys up here in the front, they are taking up both lanes right now. What do you think about that, Dwayne?
I think it's a good move. Now, with the little bit of bumping going on in the middle pack there, but I think if I'm one of them, I might jump up in front of Sapinski and make it a TW 3 wide.
Yeah, that would be very, very cool. Robert Rock, he wiggled and come up the hill there. I think it kind of put the scares in Slapinski a little bit. But Dave Acacia now is working with Gary. Dave is he is a lap down, but doesn't mean he can't get up there.
Gary Whitmer throws a block.
Wow, Gary Whitmer.
You don't see that too often.
No, man. I'll
And
tell
more
you
or
what.
less them getting away with it.
Yeah, good driving by Gary Slapinski because that car was going sideways. Ooh, that was so close.
Yeah, and he gave Gary a couple of big shots there. Oh, wrecking!
Oh, they're wrecking. Yep, you're right. They were going to do it again.
Caution, yellow flag.
Larry Boyle involved in that. Oh, my gosh.
Frank Ramuglia, I believe he got bumper hooked.
Oh, man. Let's go back and check this out. Let me find Frank G here.
Yeah, Thomas
Where is
Holder
he?
on his back bumper pushing for all he could and was just off center, just enough to get him out of shape, and around she goes.
Okay, we're right
Coming
there.
out of 4.
Okay, I'm looking.
And that is a big one.
Oh, that was, yeah, because, yeah, it was Frank. I'm trying to find him here. Where the heck
George
is he?
Rincon involved. Cody Neagles again. Don Davis as well.
Yeah. Thomas Holder looks like he bumper hooked Gas Man.
Yeah.
And that's what started it. Oh, man. And then, boy, up the hill they all go. Oh, golly, man. What a huge wreck that was. Oh, Acacia in it. He is upside down. And he took his car behind the wall. Estel Fields tore up from the floor up. Look at these guys. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, that was crazy. But Richard Sanchez and crew, they slide through here unscathed. Look at this. Yeah, them Todd Siebels, Dean Wilkinson, Charles Johnson, Sean Roy, and Robert Rock, they come through unscathed. Gary Whitmer's going to come to pit road and probably use a reset on that, I'm sure. Look at the guys coming in. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, who do we want to talk to now? I think we need to talk to one of these TW guys. What do you think?
I think so.
How about Todd Siebels? You want to talk to him?
Sure.
Okay, there he is.
Todd Siebels going into booth. Got a copy?
I do, yes.
Well, we're heading into overtime officially, and you're going to be restarting on that outside row surrounded by teammates. What's the plan for getting to Are you going to try to get to victory lane, or what are you looking for here?
Well, I hope one of the TW boys gets into victory lane. I haven't been there before, so that would be nice, but you know, whatever happens, happens. Pretty excited that we got the first, five places, all TW folks. So things are looking good for us tonight.
Yeah, now you're coming in tonight second in the points, just a little too far out of reach from Michael Pegg, even with the connection issues that he's having right now, currently not in the race, but you're definitely going to close the gap. But, you know, you can't hang your hat on that. You know, great finish to the season coming up here for you, second place.
Well, thank you. Yeah, tonight's been a lot of fun. Been driving a little bit more aggressive. Usually hang out in the back, but we decided to go ahead and get up front early on. Hate to see that Michael Pegg's not out here to join us. It's always nice to have those outstanding drivers like him, you know, to run with, and just to be up here in the points in the second place. It's an honor to be running with these folks. Great drivers, and it's humbling to actually be able to drive with them.
Yeah, and this has got to give you some good momentum heading into next season.
Yeah, the TW folks were working together really well. We've had really good pit stops tonight, and we just seem to be getting better every week. So who knows? Maybe next season we'll even do better.
All right. Well, we look forward to watching it, and good luck out there. Hopefully, we'll see you in victory lane.
Thank you. That would be nice. All right. Thank you.
All right. Very nice interview. Wow. Nice interview, Todd. Wow. That was. I thought that was very, very professional. Very professional. Let's see. Oh, Becky, she said she's watching on the big screen TV. Yes. Yes.
Well, if you thought that the last few laps were fun, just wait.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
There's Gary, he's running back here in 7th place right now. Boy, what a run for him tonight, though. He started 26th place. That's pretty awesome. Well, it looks like Gary Slapinski did have to use a reset. And hopefully hopefully he won't have to use any more resets and he'll be able to finish good.
Yeah, well, either way, Rudy, this will be the final restart. They only have one attempt at a green-white checker, so this will be the last time we see caution today. Next, if we see it again, that will end the race.
Yep. Now, Richard Sanchez, our leader. Todd Siebel's second place in the points. Not going to be able to close the gap on Michael Pegg, but still outstanding season like you were talking to him about. Great job by him.
Quick rundown here as we get ready for the final stage. Richard Sanchez, currently your race leader. Todd Siebel second, Dean Wilkinson third, Charles Johnson fourth, Sean Roy fifth, Robert Rock sixth, Gary Whitmer Sr. in seventh, Gary Slapinski in eighth, Estel Fields ninth, Larry Boyle 10th, Dirty Don Davis in 11th, and Paul Witt 12th. Those are your lead lap drivers. Everett Lane, the first car, 1 lap down in 13th. Gary Ragland 14th. George Rincon 15th. Damon Cox 16th. Gasman Frank Ramuglia in 17th. Cody Nichols in 18th. Sandy Curtis 19th. Thomas Holder in 20th. All right, here we go. The final restart coming up.
Yes, it does, Becky. Looks nice. That is a nice looking car.
All right. Pace car ducks off for the final time tonight. Todd Siebel's a little bit ahead of Sanchez. He's going to have to slow it up. He does not want to be ahead of that leader when the green flag comes out, or he'll be black flagged. Sanchez finally does come by him. Going to bring him down to the restart zone here. Green is out. Overtime from Talladega.
Next flag will win the race. Whether it's a yellow.
4 wide coming off there. Oh, man.
Yeah, look at Slapinski trying to come up on the outside. He's got some help. Larry Boyle and Paul Witt up there with him. Those 3 teammates, the regulators, trying to get by these TW guys, and I think they got their hands full right now, Dwayne.
And that middle lane has the head of steam as they come off 2 down the back stretch, heading into 3.
And look at Estel Fields, man. After being a lap down for the longest time, got back on the lead lap. Here he is running in the top 10, Dwayne. It's awesome. Sir. Dirty Dawn sitting in 12th. Oh, boy. They are. Contact. Oh, man. These guys have got to be a little more careful out here.
Well, they've got about 500 feet to make it official in the under green. No yellow. We will end white flag in the air. Final lap to go.
And look at the TW guys up here hogging up all 3 lanes in the front here. Oh, yes, Gary Slapinski trying to get a run. He comes to the outside. Is he going to get any help? No, he is not going to get any help out of any of the TW guys.
Down the backstretch for the final time. Sanchez in the lead. Siebel's on the outside.
Man, look at these TW guys. They're, oh my God, they are going to wind up finishing 1, 2, 3. I don't think anybody can beat them.
We'll see. Here they come through the tri-oval for the final time tonight. Look at Sean Roy slipping up through the middle. 3 wide, 4 wide.
Oh my God, who won?
Todd Siebels by 6,000ths of a second.
Oh my God, we got to go back and look at this one more time
4
here.
4 wide crossing the finish line for the lead, Rudy.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. Yeah, and with Sean Roy slipping in there, that's amazing.
Yes, sir, he will finish 3rd.
You look at him coming up the middle of the Zepp car. Gumbo, you need to be watching this, Gumbo. Look at this. Sean Roy slips in and gets 3rd out of this. Up the middle he goes.
Rudy, the top 6 were separated by less than a thousandth or a 10th of a second.
Look at that. That's crazy. They're 4 wide coming to the line. Oh my gosh.
What a way to finish the season. And none of them wrecked.
Yeah, that's the best part right there. Look at that. Todd Siebels. All right, we're going to get these guys up here. I don't think Todd Siebels is even in here. I hope we can get him in here. Oh, there he is. Okay. He is in here.
We just interviewed him. I hope he's in here.
Yeah, he's in here. Yeah, Richard Sanchez finishing in 2nd. And Sean Roy, there he is. He popped in, so good deal. We got them all now. Awesome. All right, we caught up with the winner here, Todd Siebels. Holy smokes, Todd, you slipped in and got one here right at the end.
Yeah, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a shocker. Didn't expect it, but had good teammates to help me along, and
yes,
got a victory finally. It's my first one here in this league, so I'm excited about it.
I'll tell you what, you TW guys really started showing some promising skills there in the latter part of this race and worked together so well. That's the best I think I've seen you all work together the whole season.
Yeah, we had a coordinated attack there at the end, wanted to plug all the lanes, and we had just good support from our drivers. And anyway, it worked out really well.
Yeah.
I did want to thank Brian Pierce for this league and all the admin that he's done this year. This is such a great league, great drivers, great sportsmanship. It's just an honor to be with these folks, and
right.
Thank Brian Pierce for everything.
All right, very good, man. I'll tell you what. Well, great race out there. I mean, we were watching the whole time, and you guys were taking up all 3 lanes there. It was making it hard for anybody to try to get by you. Gary Slapinski did slip by on the outside there as you guys were wiggling. Had a couple of close calls. You guys missed all them wrecks there earlier. Man, that was just amazing. You did it. You did it. You did it. You can't say you didn't win in this league now.
Yep, it's about time.
Yep. Well, how much of this are you going to take into next season now? Did you learn anything tonight about how you need to be aggressive?
I'm probably going to continue with the same style that I have started out, but we go green quite a bit here, so there's very few incidents. And I think I may have been a part of that incident that we did have. I'm not sure. I've got to look at the replay there. I think somebody was going up and I was going down, and both of us said, I hope it was a racing incident, not a racing mistake. But yeah, I think we'll probably take the same strategy next year. Just be cautious. You can't win it unless you're there in the end.
That's right. And, you got it.
So that's
right.
Are you? Yeah. So that's the whole thing. We just, got to be patient. The times that I didn't do so well here, I had some pit mistakes, so you can win and lose it in the pits. But tonight, TW was firing on all cylinders. We had great pits, we had great communication, we had great teamwork. It was just a great team effort tonight, and I think the drivers of TW Motorsports.
Well, that's what it takes, Todd. The team effort, you guys working together. And like I said, this is the best I've seen you guys run all season, staying together as a team. You guys usually get all separated out and everything, but you started dead last tonight and wound up winning the race, man. So that says a lot about your skill and the team.
Well, thank you. I noticed that at the start, I would have stayed in the back, but I noticed that we were kind of dragging a little bit. And I think what happened was before the start, some of the drivers will take off and then stop, and it creates a domino effect. Some guys got some damage, so ended up trying to push some of those guys early on and getting behind a little bit. So I decided to go around everybody and stay with the draft. And, there was a big separation a little bit later on.
Good choice.
But I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of situational. It depends on what the other drivers want to do, moving forward. We do like the cautious approach, but we'll see what happens. It can always change.
All right, buddy. Well, who you got to thank for this win, man? This has got to feel good.
Oh, it's great. I want to thank the TW drivers. The TW folks, that's all. Timothy Waldrop, who passed away several years ago, started our league, and David Thatcher runs that league, TW Motorsports, and race every night, 3 races a night every week. And got a lot of administrative guys that help along the way, Brian Grimm and Dean Wilkinson and a lot of others. But wanted to thank, again, Brian Pierce, all the drivers at Lucky Dog, and my family who enjoy the broadcasts and the races. It's kind of nice to be up top and give them something to talk about at home.
Well, a lot of fans in chat congratulating you, Todd. Well-deserved run tonight. Even Michael Pegg's congratulating you, man. He just said, nice job. The way to run on here tonight. So good job, and good luck next season. Congratulations tonight.
Well, thanks, and I want to thank all those fans that congratulate me. And Michael, we're sad that you weren't out here. That's unfortunate. We'd rather you be out here than definitely rather be out here racing against you. But hope to see you next time, and great win on the season for the championship, Michael. Thanks again, folks.
All right. Thank you, Todd. Dwayne, you got second?
Yes, sir. Caught up to Richard Sanchez. Man, that had to be the most exciting finish I think we've seen all season. You guys were 4 wide coming to the stripe there. You end up being squeaked out by 6 thousandths of a second. But kudos to you guys. That was a great race. Talk about your racing out there a little bit.
Well, it was all about teamwork. The pit stops were awesome. We all got out real good, stayed together, keep drafting. The goal was to get Todd to the win. So my job was to control the bottom line and then hope somebody got up top to control that top line and come across 1, 2, 3 if we could. But first place, we wanted Todd to get there.
Yeah, and it was definitely very close. Sean Roy squeaked in there. at the end, and kind of went between everybody and almost squeaked out a win himself. But
yeah, we almost let up a little too much.
Yeah, but definitely a very exciting finish. Now this has got to be a big momentum builder for you guys heading into next season.
Well, it sure felt good as a teamwork goes anyway, and I can't wait to start the next season.
Yeah, we definitely are looking forward to that. Well, we will let you go, but before we do, who do you got to thank for second place tonight?
The team for sure. TW, great group of guys. I want to thank Brian for all season. I want to thank GWC for the broadcast, the best out there, and Lucky Dog.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on second. Good luck next season.
Thank you, sirs.
Rudy, you got third.
I do. Sean Roy, boy, you left. I was worried you weren't coming back, Sean, but I'm glad you're back, man. You've wound up finishing third tonight. Almost eked out the win, Sean. I'll tell you what, Gumbo is really proud of you, brother. Everybody in chat was rooting for you.
Well, I'm glad I could almost win for
him. I know. But great job.
In the right space, right place at the right time.
Yep. But, you know, for all the help you were giving some of the other guys, it just seemed like right at the very end, nobody was giving you any help. And you really didn't need it right at that point because you were getting a shot up through the middle. I'll tell you what, if you guys would have had, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred more feet to go, you might have eked out the win.
That could have really spoiled it, huh?
Yeah, it would have. Yeah. So what did you think of tonight's race?
Thought it was unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah, that's a good word for it. Yeah,
I was about to get lapped, and next thing you know, 4 laps later, 2 caution laps, and I'm in third.
Yeah, isn't that something? How things turn around so quick like that?
Yeah, I got a new graphics card today, so I deserved it. I got kicked. I got kicked out of that race last night. My computer crashed in a trucks race last night.
Oh, golly. Wow, man. Well, I'm glad you finished third. And you know, with all you got a lot of fans. The West Wing, Gumbo's rooting for you all the time. These guys rooting for you. With a fan base like that, Sean, that's got to mean a lot to you going into next season.
Yep. I mean, I'm the best there ever was, plain and simple. So.
Well, keep up that attitude because that's a good attitude. That's going to put you in victory lane.
No, man. Thanks to everybody that watched. Thanks to Brian for putting us all together.
Yes. Very good. Very good. All right, Sean. Well, good luck next season. Take that win with you take that third place with you, and maybe you could pull out a win next season. Good luck.
Thanks, Rudy. I'm glad y'all got to talk to me.
Me too, man. I finally I get to talk to you. Doggone. All right. Okay. Well, let's see. Charles Johnson is not here, so I guess we're not going to be able to talk to him. Gary Slapinski wound up finishing in 5th. Let's get him up here real quick and talk to him, Dwayne. You want to talk to him?
Okay.
There he is.
Gary Slapinski, Dwayne in the booth. Copy.
Hey, Wade. How are you?
All right. Well, I tell you what, you guys saved the best for last. That had to be the most exciting finish I've seen all season out of this group here. 4 wide to the stripe. Just barely got beat, by 4 other drivers by, less than a thousandth of a second.
All right.
But you come in, a great points night for you. Is not, Peg sure had it clinched there, but I think you might gain a spot or 2 here.
Well, that's great. I wish it was the championship, but
yeah,
I'll take whatever I get out of this. These are, I don't know. Sometimes it's a crapshoot, how these endings come here. So I was hoping that I was just talking to Estel down there. I was hoping we just hook up a little bit earlier there. He goes, I just missed you, and I was trying to get behind you earlier. I think we could have had something. I said, if you would have been had me at least 3 seconds earlier, we would have been right past them. I would have been right past them. I would have been holding my little checker flag right there, as I guarantee it.
Yeah, well, it's definitely got to be a boost here for you, especially heading into next season. Got got a lot of teammates that you've been working with there. Got to set you up good for that.
Yeah, I'm really good about it, and very excited for next year and see how this all ends up. So, really setting up for the whole shebang again.
All right. Well, we will let you get out of here, man. But before we do, anybody you want to thank for the race and 5th place tonight?
Well, I like to thank FOC for all they put in for a year. I like to thank all the sponsors that jumped in on here. There was a couple others that Pay got together here. I really want to thank them for coming on here. I know he has some things planned here, so it's gonna be really exciting to see the future here. So I'm really planned to have a lot of fun. So we'll see what happens. So I have a good season. So thanks for everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for my family. Everybody out there. Thank you.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on 5th. Good luck next season.
Thank you.
Well, Dwayne, we're going to get with our champion here. I don't have his car. I can't show you his car, but Michael Pegg, I got him on the horn here. Michael, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you won the Triple Crown here tonight, buddy. That's got to feel super impressive.
Yeah, it's quite amazing. It really is, Rudy. Never thought that would happen. Didn't think the situation would come up available.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, it was absolutely amazing for you to win all 3 series of championships like that. It's never been done in this league, and it's rare to see it in iRacing, period. But and we were talking about before the race there, we may see it again one of these days, but it may be hard coming. These guys they've learned a little bit off of racing with you. They missed you tonight. They truly missed you. The TW guys, they all said, man, they missed you out there racing tonight. So that's got to make you feel pretty good.
Yeah, hats off to Todd tonight for getting us win, and Richard and Sean. Great finish for those guys. They really deserve it. Dean's worked really hard with those guys, and they're a growing team, and they're going through the struggles that we went through, and they're making a lot of progress. It's good to see them out there. And I think you need to drag Todd. I think he needs to retire and go ahead and take full-time broadcasting, because I think he's great on the interviews.
He does. He gives great interviews.
Yeah, he's really good. So
yep.
Yeah, hats off to him. It was really a good race tonight. Watching the guys, I wish I could have been there, but we're still total internet, no out, nothing.
Man, what a bummer. Well, it's like Dwayne said, somebody must have either hit a pole or something and knocked it out, or I know you guys got some stuff going on down there. You were talking about the police having roadblocks and stuff. Maybe something's weird's going on. Who knows?
Could be.
Yeah.
I got to start eating now that the season's over. I lost 25 pounds chasing Gary around.
Yeah, I believe it.
He's something else. I'll tell you, he's a handful.
I'm telling you. Well, I'll tell you what, these guys missed you tonight. They really did. They honestly did.
Well, I missed them. I wish I was out there tonight. Yeah. You're racing Gary. He's either in front of you, behind you. He's on you.
I know. I couldn't believe that what the timing. That was the thing that got me. The timing. It was so weird.
It was just being the consistency in the top fives and nailing those pit stops. Some of those pit stops can bite you. Getting those black flags, those can cost you everything.
I know it. Wow. Well, great job, and congratulations on the Triple Crown. I hope when you get that trophy that you cherish it, because I know I would, and I can't wait to see it. Because that's something. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a picture of it, because that's something that I'll probably never see again. Somebody winning a Triple Crown like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that Lucky Dog guys are going to make sure I never see it again.
No, they're not like that. Those are not like that. Well, give us your list of thank yous out there, because I know you got an awful lot of people you want to thank.
Well, the very first one is going to be Brian, because without Brian, this wouldn't run. Brian lost his brother, and they're going through some tough times right now. So hats off to Brian. Without Brian, there would be no Lucky Dog. And all the fans, the people that tune in and watch us race. And again, all the racers, the people that take time and log in, try to get their systems dialed in and everything up to running.
Right.
And then you got, the regulators that show up. You got Gary, Frank, Larry, Don, Darren, Paul. You've got Brian, you've got Thomas, you've got Everett, you've got Alcina. Keegan comes in, does our setups for us, runs with us. It's been incredible. MaxspeedTV's been there to do the broadcasting for us. American Painting. Chris and Sid, they're going through some very difficult times right now.
Yes, our thoughts and prayers are with them too, Michael. I really feel bad for them.
But the championship goes to them tonight. So American Painting, hats off to them.
Very good. Very good. All right, Michael. Well, I hope you enjoy that, and I can't wait to see see what's going to happen with all the changes you guys got coming up. Some new things. It's going to be exciting. The guys seem to be very on top of it and very excited about it, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. So, but you go celebrate that Triple Crown. That's an amazing feat.
We also got to thank Billy Jones with FOC for stepping up and sponsoring the league. That's been a big help. Without the sponsorships, we couldn't do it tonight. We couldn't do the season. So trying to get more paint jobs out there, trying to get more sponsors. Can't thank all the guys enough. Can't thank everybody for racing tonight.
Right. All right. That it?
Yeah, I want to thank Tracy, Molly, and Cash.
Very good. Well, I hope you enjoy that Triple Crown, brother. I mean that. All right.
Okay, buddy. Thanks, sir.
All right. I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, Dwayne. For some reason, my overlays are all jacked up here, so you're going to have to run down through the results because I don't have them.
Okay. All right. Well, Todd Siebels will bring home the checkered flag tonight by 0.006 of a second. Congratulations to him. Richard Sanchez in second. Sean Roy squeaks out a third. Charles Johnson fourth. Gary Slapinski fifth. Dean Wilkinson in sixth. And again, amazing that these drivers all finished within a tenth of each other. That's just how close it was.
Yeah.
Estel Fields in seventh. Gary Whitmer in eighth. Paul Witt ninth. Larry Boyle will round out the top 10. Robert Rock 11th. Dirty Don Davis will finish 12th. Last car on the lead lap. Cody Nagels in 13th. One lap down. Everett Lane 14th. Thomas Holder in 15th. George Rincon 16th. Frank Ramuglia in 17th. Sandy Curtis 18th. 19th place will go to Damon Cox, and Gary Ragland will round out the top 20. Bob Fitzgerald finished in 21st. Dave Acacia 22nd. Dave Bingle 23rd. Travis Turnmeyer 24th. Joel Guy 25th. Jacob Edson 26th. Kenneth Mikesell 27th. 28th will be James Hickson, and Chris Hogue out early with computer issues in 29th. Michael Pegg qualified second, but did not get to start the race. Congratulations to him on the championship. He will be tagged with a 30th place finish.
Very good. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Gumbo, I hope you get feeling better. And we appreciate it. He said, great job calling the race tonight for you and I, Dwayne. So, but thank you. Appreciate that. Dean Wilkinson, great run for the TW gang. And say goodbye to the West Wing. We'll catch up with you guys later. Dwayne, thank you. It's been an absolute, amazingly pleasure working with you. And I mean that wholeheartedly. So, just everybody that tuned in. So, we'll catch you next time. Until then, stay safe and have a good night, folks.
Good night, everybody.